Wait a second.
Wait a minute.
How do we turn that camera around?
There she
Okie
is.
dokie. This is my first time using a selfie stick.
Here, hold the thing.
Oh, I don't even know how to use it. I hold this?
Yeah.
Wow.
You don't have to press
So
that
if
at
I
all.
press there, it makes a photo? Well, it's
Already live.
It's live! Hello! I haven't been to Pride in so long, so this is very exciting. Look at this crazy parade. Wait. I've had Yeah. And then I never saw her again. But I just thought it was so awesome how someone was so willing to just open up to me like a total stranger and share their story with me. And she was older, she was probably like in her 40s and I was about 19. But I just thought it was like so awesome and generous. So that's one of my favorite Pride memories, I'd say.
Fandom Life asks, did you bring Charlie to Pride?
I didn't bring Charlie to Pride. I thought about bringing him. I wanted to get him like a little bandana, but I think that he would be really overwhelmed because there's so many people here. But I did see some really cute Pride puppies that I took photos of, so I'm going to post them soon. They're so cute.
Negovanlis asks, if you could choose one country to go to Pride to, which one would you choose?
Wow, that's a great question. Although I love Toronto Pride, I would love to go to San Francisco Pride because it's like one of the largest prides in the world as well. Some friends of mine went this year and they said they had a really amazing time, so I think that would be really cool. I also heard London Pride is really fun. Whoa!
Was that live?
It sure is.
How many viewers?
I don't know, they can tell us.
783.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I'm embarrassed now.
Don't worry.
Awesome. Have you seen, Gaga's Unicorn 5 asks,
Great name.
have you seen the Orange is the New Black girls?
No? Are they supposed to be here? They're supposed to be here? What? Are you serious?
Now we're
I'm
freaking
gonna
out.
fangirl really hard, yeah.
Keep the questions going.
I probably should have like washed my hair for this, but I figured I was gonna get really sweaty.
Oh,
anyway.
Gaga's Unicorn 5 says, yes, they are here.
What? They are here. Where? Are they on a float? What?
Let us know.
Let us know. Why are we like I probably was like 19 or 20. I mean, you just have to own it, and I feel like, you know, if people give you a hard time for that, then maybe they're not friends that you wanted in the first place. I don't know. I feel like I wish I could give better advice, but unfortunately I've been really lucky, and I feel like I'm not, you know, almost like qualified enough to give that advice. But I've dealt with people who've called me certain names for being queer, and I've experienced homophobia at different times in my life, or biphobia, and yeah, it's rough. But I stuck to my guns and fight for what I believe in, and I think it served me pretty well. So.
Sri Vagina 18, love it. Where did you get your rainbowy earrings? They're gorgeous.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Okay, so I said this at the start of the Periscope, but I got them at a garage sale when I was like 6 years old. I was camping with my parents, and when it was rainy or like we were bored, we'd always go to garage sales and like thrift stores. And yeah, I picked them up when I was 6 years old, and for some reason I kept them my whole life. Like I've had these earrings for 20 years, and I wear them at Pride every year. I used to work Pride though, because I used to be a server, so I was always working. So this is really nice to spend this with you guys. How do I deal with biphobia? It's hard, and most of the time, though, it just kind of say screw you, because I'm gonna love who I love, and it's easier said than done. But I remember I had a colleague, I say colleague, realistically we were baristas at Second Cup together when I was like 19, who his religion was very, I guess, against being bi, and he called me a slut for being bi, and I was like, first of all, if you want to be slutty, let's not slut shame, like, you know, you can love who you love. But second of all, I was like, I never cheated on anyone. When I make a commitment to someone, I stay with them, and so my sexuality has nothing to do with how promiscuous I am. And I kind of said that, and I told my boss, and he should have fired him. He didn't, but he stopped scheduling us together, so that was that. But I wrote an article on After Ellen about an experience I had with the boss recently, who was biphobic and you know, didn't take my sexuality seriously and made my working environment a not safe space. So yeah, you can head over and read that. Yeah. I look very tired. Oh, natural lighting.
This is more of a comment than anything else, but C. Westerwood said that they, who not going to gender anybody, says, I'm literally singing along to the songs in the background.
That's amazing. Me too.
Kick Ass Kendrick asks, can you adopt them?
I feel like if I could, I would adopt so many people and all the dogs. When I learn how to take care of myself, I'll adopt you.
Okay.
Here's a good one.
Negovanlis asks, do you and Justin Trudeau have a ship name?
I wish. But like, it would be a bro TP. It would be a bro TP for sure. But what would it be? Like,
Nat Doe?
Nat Doe? Nat Doe! I like that.
Or Just Fanless?
Just Fanless. True Nat.
True Nat, that's nice.